All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Open Mic by United by Inc. Before I introduce my lead poets we have today evening, I would like to first introduce to you, our new listeners, or the old ones who are joining us, what is UBI? UBI is United by Inc. It is a global platform, a digital platform, which which connects creative minds under one roof. And this roof is, we have so many social handles nowadays. So you can go online and write and read what our poets contribute on the platforms. The vision of UBI is very simple. It is to create a linked family for fellow passionate creative writers. Uh, uh, it is a worldwide community. We have a running Facebook page. We are on Insta, Twitter, and every day we have a new member joining us. So every Sunday, we bring you open mic in which we introduce new and some old poets and writers who write by passion or profession. And here I am today with another group of elite poets. And let me introduce myself now. I'm Vandana Oak. Uh, I am a writer by just passion, and you can say by chance. Uh, and my first writing started on UBI platform. And it is like an old, passionate bond. So whenever I can, I'm here to present open mic. So welcome to open mic Sundays. So first we have another poet, Adesh Soniji. Hello, Adesh ji. So I will
Yes,
read. So I will read his short bio to you. Just a minute. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm not so well prepared today. I will be honest to the channel and everyone who's listening. So my apologies for that. And Adeshi, I would like to give you a chance to introduce yourself, if I may. Welcome aboard.
yeah. Thanks a lot, Vandana ji. Jai Shri Krishna, dear friends. I'm Adish Soni, and about my introduction, I'll say I'm a person of mission. I believe in selflessness. I have two idols in my life. One is Sir Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and the second one is Narendra Modi. These two have taught me the lessons of life, that how to be selfless, how to have patience in life, and how to get direction in your tough time. So my mission is to impact 5 lakh lives in my life. That's all. So currently I'm doing sessions at Central Jail, Bal Sudhar Gृह. I'm doing couple counseling, and I'm dictating, I'm giving lessons and taking lessons parallelly on Srimad Bhagavad Gita. My video can be seen at YouTube. That is Kal Gita by Adesh. The practical connection of Srimad Bhagavad Gita with us. So that's all about my introduction, Vandana. Thank you.
Thank you, Adeshi. Very impressive. So I will definitely go check out your YouTube channel on Geeta. And so let us hear what you have for us today. What are you reading to us today?
So, dear friends, my time starts now because I'll have to be punctual. Firstly, I would say sorry because my poetry may be, maybe offending to few because uh, this is something with what I believe, and Sri Krishna made us something else, but we have become something else. So here I'm starting. Being human, we have the power to speak, listen, and to understand words. These blessings are still untouched by animals and birds. Same like us, they too fight to come first. In fact, they too can sense the feeling of pain, hunger, and thirst. Even after coming out of cave, even after coming out of cave, our greediness is getting worse. We have plenty of stuff to eat around, but we prefer non-veg first. But we prefer non-veg first. Isn't it strange? Isn't it strange that we are afraid of hurting humans, but not scared of those innocent curs? Isn't it strange that we are afraid of hurting humans, but not afraid of those innocent curs? For God's sake, please take a break. For God's sake, please take a break. Because your karma once took action, it can't go reverse. Your karma once took action, it can't go reverse. That's all from my end. Jai Shri Krishna.
Very, very, thought provoking indeed. Um, can we have another one? Since two poems per poet, we have time for. आदेश जी कुछ और है सुनाने के लिए आपके पास?
Oh, yeah. But I have in Hindi.
हिंदी चलेगी ना? नो.
Okay. So, dear friends, I would like to speak about Srimad Bhagavad Gita only. People say that गीता गीता पढ़ते हैं तो नींद आ जाती है, गीता बोरिंग है, हमें समझ नहीं आती है. सो लेट मी टेल यू, कलयुग में भी कलयुग में भी जो पराया धन और पराई नारी को हथिया ले, वह धृतराष्ट्र का किरदार निभाता है. और जो गलत और अन्याय को देख कर भी, जान कर भी कुछ ना करे, वह गांधारी बन जाता है. अचंभित करने वाली बात तो यह है कि प्रायः मनुष्य श्री कृष्णा के श्लोकों में नहीं, उनकी लीला में रम जाता है. कभी माखन चोरी को प्रेरणा समझ बैठता है और कभी रास लीला रचाता है. कभी रास लीला रचाता है. मनुष्य सच्चाई का साथ अक्सर लालसा में छोड़ जाता है. दोस्तों, होता है ना हमारे साथ. हम सबको पता है सही क्या है, गलत क्या है. उसके बाद भी इस लाइन को अपनी लाइफ से जरूर जोड़िएगा. मनुष्य सच्चाई का साथ अक्सर लालसा में छोड़ जाता है. इतिहास गवाह है, शास्त्र साक्षी है. मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री राम को पुत्र रूपी हनुमान प्राप्त होते हैं और महान तपस्वी रावण को उनका अपना भाई विभीषण छोड़ चला जाता है. उनका अपना भाई विभीषण छोड़ चला जाता है. और यह आखिरी लाइन, जो हम अपनी लाइफ में गलतियां करते हैं और हमको लगता है कि हमारी लाइफ खत्म हो गई. मैं सेंट्रल जेल में जाता हूँ, उन कैदियों से मिलता हूँ, उन्हें यही समझाता हूँ कि जो शेष है वही विशेष है. तो हम सब भटकते ही हैं. ऐसा कोई व्यक्ति नहीं है जो भटका नहीं होगा. तो दोस्तों, भटकाव जटिल नहीं, भटकाव कोई बाधा नहीं. गलतियां स्वाभाविक है, मनुष्य भटक जाता है. भटकाओ जटिल नहीं, भटकाओ कोई बाधा नहीं। गलतियां स्वाभाविक है, मनुष्य भटक जाता है। हार प्रेरणा है, पराजय हौसला है। शिकस्त विफलता में तब परिवर्तित होती है जब मनुष्य पराजय के शोक में ही अटक जाता है। जब मनुष्य पराजय के शोक में ही अटक जाता है। तो दोस्तों, भटकने में नहीं, अटकने में समस्या है। 2 लाइन मेरे जीवन की मैं हमेशा अपने साथ रखता हूँ। जो प्राप्त है पर्याप्त है, जो शेष है वही विशेष है। थैंक यू।
बहुत बढ़िया आदेश जी, थैंक यू सो मच। Now I would like to call upon another poet, Mr. Vinay. He has been, I read about his intro, so it's quite impressive. I mean, yes. So, hello.
Hi, Vandana, you are on mute.
Oh, I thought, okay, okay, okay. Okay, so Vinay Nayak. He's a poet, host, and organizer of Poetry Fridays open mic. So this is easy for you, Vinay, I'm sure. Which happens in Dombivli, Mumbai. He works. Um, he's a poet, host, and organizer of Poetry Fridays open mic, which happens in Dombivli, Mumbai. He works as a research manager, and you can find him usually enjoying coffee and staring at blue skies. Lovely. Okay, so over to you, Vinay. Let us hear you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, just want to confirm, I can perform one Hindi and one English poet, right? Poetry, right?
English preferably.
I I do not have any.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's hear what you have.
Sure. Um, so this first poetry, it's called "Talking with Dad About Depression." I like to talk about mental health and advocate about mental health as much as I can. So this one's I'll start. Hi, Dad. I don't talk much. We don't have conversations. All we do is argue. And your friend's child got into IIT. Well, that created an issue because now he's gonna brag about how perfect his son is, and he's just gonna have to do a fake smile because your son's nothing compared to his. I mean, you see, I know all you do is for me, and I know that hard work is success is key. But and all you see me is lying on the bed reading books all day. But while passing, I so wish that you just stopped for a while and just said, "Hey, hey, you all right? What did you do today?" I know my result dates were never a favorite. Just looked into my eyes, and I feel that I saw the love in your eyes fading, the hate in your eyes building. You know that I always hated that uncle's son. I made so many plans in my head. I would kill him with a gun. Um, that I know. I've been a good student till 10, then I started screwing up in 11. Then you said college fee, but you should have known that the reason was much deeper. That you see, all you see me is lying on the bed, but you can't see what's going inside of my head. There are monsters inside of my head that they're trying to hurt me real bad. Dad, I cried my eyes out. You saw my eyes swell. You just said, try sleeping less, then you will be all well. Yesterday, I found myself holding a knife and I realized what I was doing. I was scared for my life. That I feel like I'm going crazy. Could you just hold me for a while? I feel a little dizzy. Dad, I know I've never been a good son, but could you just tell me that I've been a good one? That I know I feel again. But could you just tell me that you care about none? That I sorry, I try to do better. I seriously do. I hate this depression, Dad. Can you help me get this through? Thanks. Thank you. So that was the first one. Um, Second one, I'm not able to give it a name yet. So if any one of you can help me with that, I would love that. So I'll start. It's a Hindi one. It goes like, दर्द कागज पे मेरा बिकता रहा, मैं बेचैन था, मैं रात भर लिखता रहा, छू रहे थे सब बुलंदियां आसमान की, मैं सितारों के बीच चांद की तरह छुपता रहा। दरख्त होता तो दरख्त होता तो कब का टूट गया होता, मैं नाजुक डाली था जो सबके सामने झुकता रहा। बदले यहाँ लोगों ने रंग अपने अपने ढंग से, बदले यहाँ लोगों ने रंग अपने अपने ढंग से, रंग मेरा भी निकरा लेकिन मैं मेहंदी की तरह पिसता रहा। एंड लास्ट लाइन गोज लाइक, जिनको जल्दी थी वो बढ़ चले अपनी मंजिल की ओर, जिनको जल्दी थी वो बढ़ चले अपनी मंजिल की ओर, मैं समंदर के राज गहराई से सीखता रहा। थैंक यू सो मच।
बहुत बढ़िया विनय जी, लास्ट लाइन summed it all. So thank you for coming over to Open Mic UBI. Now we will move on to our next poetess, Dr. Smita Srivastav. She's a gynecologist by profession and a poet by passion. She writes poetry both in Hindi and English. She's been writing since high school, she says, and she aims to do it forever. She has been published in several books and contributed to various magazines and anthologies. She also has a podcast on Spotify called Rain Chimes Poetry. Very impressive, Smita ji. So cannot wait to hear you. So over to you. Welcome to UBI Open Mic. Hello, Smita ji, are you there? I cannot see you on screen. Okay. She was here till now, but I think she was on the move. She told us that she's been moving. So, okay. So let's wait for her if she can join. Till then, how about I reading out my poetry to you?
Yes, would love that. Vandana, do you want me to introduce you?
Of course, yes. Okay. Thank you.
A friendly person and a mother of two spirited children. Yeah, she studied interior architecture, but chose to become a certified primary teacher who has learned to balance a personal and family time so that she can take up her hobbies, reading and writing. She started by writing short stories and articles for digital platforms and is thoroughly enjoying her plunge into the ocean of words. Stage is yours, Vandana.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, we have all, just a minute, a little nervous. I don't know why. I think this is my fourth time on UBI, but still, it always, when the light is on you, the spotlight, so you tend to, I think.
We get nervous for things that excite us.
Oh, well said. Okay. I'm not able to find it. Okay, here it is. Cage. The title of the poem is Cage. You know, we have cage, the literal meaning of cage. So when I wrote this, I thought about all the things which are, constrained within us or within someone. It could be anything. So hear me out. Emotions locked in the cage of heart, longing to break free and take flight, flapping for liberty like a caged bird, dying to express life as drab or bright. Words caged in subconscious behind, looking for a way out the closed muzzle. Thoughts trapped in the intellect mind, penned into poetry like a curious puzzle. Rhythmic beats cooped in flesh and bones, battling to boogie and swagger around. Spiritual essence confined in deeper zones, struggling to make a presence profound. Everything inside of us appears in a cage, in golden locks of our gregarious instincts. Set free and raise the curtain off that stage. Soar high, break free that caged existence. Thank you. Can you hear me, all of you? Okay. So looks like Smita ji is still not with us. So I would like to share screen for this one. Okay. Screen share not working. Anyways, so we have once somewhere seen the Van Gogh painting, The Starry Night. So as soon as we say Starry Night, we have that blue visual in front of us. So this was written long back. We had to write a poem on not the painting, but something which you felt after looking at the painting, The Starry Night. So these were my thoughts, which I had.
It was really wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. So as I read out, I would like you to all, just visualize that Starry Night painting. Starry Night. Swirls of ecstasy arise, mingled and tangled in pure delight. We fail to recall who we are. We lose consciousness of the place and time. An air of mystery prevails. Enigmatic glow stuns and dominates. From the sky drips nectar of surreal fantasy, slowly melting and seeping into the vicinity. Heavenly moonbeams gleam like golden sun rays. Spellbound and mesmerized at this marvel we gaze. The hills burst into crooning and enchanting melody, while the valley swoons to a dreamy rhapsody. The ferns and fir swagger on the leap of stars, scattering speckles of joy in the witching hour. Sonorous chimes reverberate and resound, as if the chapel comes to life in foreground. Under the stately cypress, we lose and surrender to our rapturous emotions, overwhelmed by the splendor. It seduces and allures all sensations, transporting us and our sanity into an illusionary phenomenon, the starry night.
Good one.
Thank you. Uh, okay. Okay. So, any of you would like to share anything with us till we wait for Smitaji? Vinay, anything from your open mic or any experience is also fine. Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm looking for. I think. Oh, Smita.
Hello, Smitaji, can you hear me?
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I lost my internet. I
I
was
thought
unable
so.
to.
I thought
I
so. No
lost my
worries.
internet. I'm very
So glad
sorry.
you are back. Yeah.
Yes, I was trying my level best. I'm actually traveling currently. So I think
I
that's the
can see
issue.
that. Yes.
So
Thank
that
you
is the
so
issue.
much. Gratitude that you are traveling and still you could make out time for us.
No,
Appreciate
definitely.
that.
It is
Yes.
always a pleasure. It is always a pleasure. Anyways, so I would not like to waste any more time. Let's start. So
Yes.
my first poem is called She Is. She is a woman made of bakelite, porcelain, and press arms, echoed over rosary bead moments. Her bituminous eyes clouded by tempestuous clouds, a smile fragile like the frosted sighs of December sandcastles and glass spangles jingling on wrists of whimsy. She wears her ebon mane braided in stringent plaits that converse with the breeze on insomniac nights, freckled in stardust, her cracked lips whispering silver sonnets in the ears of quietude. She had married a love story, peppered in lavender scented love songs, but now lives in circuitous straits of a thriller, her nights riddled in nightmares out of a horror novel. She lives in and out of a medley of grocery bags, within pots and pans, brewing her thoughts in spicy curries, flavoring her drinks in bipolar moods like lemon juice and honey, and sugaring her espressos in pickled smiles, her pinafores laced in sensuous thoughts on sultry nights. Thank you. My second one, just a moment. Uh, One sec. Huh. It's called Dialogue with a Dandelion. So here it is. It's a longer piece. So kindly keep your attention. So here it is. Dialogue with a Dandelion. One spring morning when ex-Benedict's sun was splattered over cloudy platters and a cheesy sliver moon lingered on the fringes of dewy horizons, with river drowsily sinuously stretching her limbs as she rubbed eyelids sprinkled in stardust. Flowers half asleep with cozy bowers, Gulmohar shaking off the hangovers of moonlit Chardonnay as it peppered verdure, inadequacies and scarlet secrets. I went for a walk in the meadows. Versatile flowers were scattered in tousled disarray over the veranda of redolent spring. Amongst them were soporific poppies, simpering daisies, and svelte orchids, each scenting zephyr and perfumed poetry. Yet I was intrigued by the dandelion, simple yet quixotic, a powder puff, a bloom amid flowers. It was like a ball of snowflakes, a bloom in spring. My curiosity was piqued. I greeted it. Answer was whispered sigh, which emerged with flying hair tufts. Amazed, I watched as it giggled, sounding like a mountain brook. I was blessed with petals too, like the sunshine, it said, but they were stolen by the breeze, leaving behind tufts of hairy seeds. which I scatter in the indifferent wind with a whispered psalm for them to blossom again into scores of sunshine dandelions in yellow pinafores. Thank you.
Wow, ma'am. Fabulous poem. Really enjoyed it a lot. And
Thank you.
coming from a gynecologist, this amazes me, really. So,
I
you,
have been a poet longer than I've been a gynecologist. I've been a gynecologist for a few years. I've been a poet for 25 years.
true, true, true. So, all justified, with all your white lab
Thank
coat and everything, gloves,
you.
the
Thank you.
dandelion. Yes. Thank you for being with us. And
Thank
yeah, if any of you would like to share any other poem with us, the mic is on for you guys.
Yeah,
Anything?
I I have one.
Sure, go ahead, Atish.
That is based on current life of people. आज हम स्वार्थ को ही सब कुछ मान बैठे हैं, तो उसी पर आधारित है। स्वार्थ को जीवन मानकर चला बड़ा इतराए, जीवन कलह से क्यों भरा, सोचे सोच ना पाए। दोस्तों, आज हमारी लाइफ में होता है ना कि हमको लगता है हम प्रॉब्लम में है, वी आर स्ट्रगलिंग, बट समवेयर समहाउ वी आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दैट। तो स्वार्थ को जीवन मानकर चला बड़े इतराए, जीवन कलह से क्यों भरा, सोचे सोच न पाए। भर बैठा जब संकट से मन, अब बैठा पछताए, क्या करूं इस धन का अब मैं, कोई दियो बताए। That is the current reality of our life, dear friends, that बाप बड़ा ना भैया, सबसे बड़ा रुपया। हम अपनी लाइफ में सबसे ऊपर पैसे को बिठा रखते, दूसरे नंबर पे हमारा व्यापार और तीसरे पे हमारे संस्कार, हमारा रिश्ता अपने आप से। सॉल्यूशन इसका उल्टा है। तो इसकी अंतिम लाइन है, जो क्षण खोया जो जन खोया वो वापस कैसे लाए, स्वार्थ को जीवन मानकर चला बड़े इतराए। सब कुछ खोकर दोस्तों, आज जिनकी मैं काउंसलिंग करता हूँ, उनके पास भंडार है पैसों का, दे हैव प्लेंटी ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी स्टफ अराउंड, बट रात की नींद को तरसते हैं वो। तो असल जीवन जो है निस्वार्थता का है। कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते माँ फलेषु कदाचना, माँ कर्मफल हेतुर्भूर माते संकोच कर्मणि। हमारा अधिकार केवल हमारे कर्मों पर है, पर आज की कड़वी सच्चाई कि हम सिर्फ फल की इच्छा करते हैं, कर्म से हाथ खींचते हैं। तो दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम माय एंड। अगेन, जय श्री कृष्ण।
Thank you, Adeshji. Words of wisdom. Yes. Okay. Vinay, do you have anything for us? Unmute, please.
So sorry, I'm trying to find, but I'm not able to. I mostly write in Marathi, that's why. No, I currently do not have. Sorry.
Smita ji, anything? Your parting poem?
I would like to share something in Hindi.
Chalega na, bilkul.
So I remember one by heart in Hindi. I would like to share that. I hope everybody would be able to relate. So here it is. आज मैं कविता से मिली, मेरे स्कूल या कॉलेज की कोई अंतरंग सहेली नहीं, पर उससे खास तो कोई मेरी सखी ही नहीं। वो जो मुझसे बेहतर जानती है, आईने सा मेरा अक्स पहचानती है, जिसे मेरे सारे राज पता है, जो मानो मेरी स्मृति लता है। रात को जब चांद बादलों की चादर ढाप कर सो गया और उनिंदे से सितारे आपस में अंताक्षरी खेलकर समय काटने लगे, तब छत पर मैं उससे मिली। चांदनी से गड़ी वो लबों पर रात रानी सी मधुर मुस्कान लिए बोली, मैं तुम्हारी कविता। और मैं स्तब्ध रह गई, अपनी कल्पना को अपने आगे जीवंत देखकर। हमने खूब सारी बातें की, मुस्कान और आंसू बांटे। कॉफी की चुस्कियों में रात कहीं घुल गई। सुबह का तारा चमका तो उसने विदा ली। सूरज की पहली किरण में चांद की तरह वो खो गई। फिर मेरी कविता मेरी भावनाओं की हो गई।
अब बात है, बहुत ही ओके। तो इस सुंदर कविता से ही आई वुड लाइक टू जस्ट क्लोज दिस ओपन माइक and thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much for
And
this. Thank you.
thank you. So all the best wishes to you. Keep writing and keep sharing your writings on UBI, United by Ink, Facebook, Insta, anywhere you like. So follow us, keep writing, keep spilling your ink. Good day, good evening, and let's hope